Welcome to FGO News. I hope you guys enjoyed the quote unquote anniversary news live stream. If you guys didn't, there's always a video slash live stream broadcasted there where I translate the live stream, so do not miss out. We're here right now to talk about the news. Essentially, this VOD is the TLDR of the live stream. So, what we learned today in this live stream is practically anime FGO Anniversary Festival 2024 new information. So first and foremost, we got free 14 St. Courts, God bless. Simultaneously, they gave us a revival schedule for the revival events. The survey has been done during January, and we got to pick two favorite events that we can rerun. And it seems that these two events were the Karuya Summer Adventure, which, by the way, NA just finished, and the collaboration event with FGO Arcade, Lilium Harlot of the, essentially, Draco, right? The Draco event. So, right after the Mahoyo event is over, we're back to that semi-lotto grinding action. So good luck. Hope you guys have fun with that. Simultaneously, after that is over, we're going straight into Lilium Harlot rerun. So for about a month, about 2 months, from May all the way to the end of June, we are going to get rerun back to back, which is great because that allows anybody that if you've beaten the event already, it's time for you to farm the main story. Because in order for you to participate in the next summer swimsuit event, it does require you to be ordeal called prologue, aka social beginning. So you need to beat LB7 and beat the first part of prologue. So good luck on that. Other than that, they specifically said they will help you with additional campaigns that are coming up, not 30 million download, other campaigns that'll help you motivate to do the rerun events. And if you successfully fulfill all of them, you are guaranteed to get at least 4 tickets and 30 Saint Courts. Okay? More details on the link in the next below. But now we have the 9th anniversary. Today's theme, FGO's 9th anniversary theme is called Expo. So we are having a 9th anniversary FGO Expo 2024. And we have at least 5 different pavilions, or aka sections, to deal with. We have the Guda Guda Pavilion, where Nobunaga and Shinsengumi, right, all those servants type gather around. They're going to have a raid battle. Of course, it's in the venue, right? So the venue is going to have Guda Guda raid battle, which you will work together with Shinsengumi to defeat Nobu. The quote-unquote reconstruction, or aka what's the word, they're going to be live creating, or the background model for the new Sakamoto Detective Agency is going to be shown in the venue. Simultaneously, you can pick your luck, right, with Iori, Io, and what's her name? Himiko. Which is very nice. And then you got stands, which is those, cardboard cutouts of anniversary servants, which is pretty cool. Which you'll see more later if you just keep following me. And then next up, we got Saber Wars Pavilion. And Saber Wars Pavilion is Servant Universe themed battle attraction. So you get to go on the spaceship Maana, right? The Servant Universe tour. It's a sit-down shoot. I don't know if it's a sit-down shooting game, but it is a shooting game nonetheless. You shoot down enemies that pops up in the space dimension and aim for those high scores. Challenge Quest, GBF in Makuhari. Essentially, Space Odyssey and Space Jofku, they will give you a special quest. And they will give you a special quest in a Galaxy Battle Festival orientation. The masters who have defeated through the preliminaries will be able to showcase their strength in the um, finals. Simultaneously, there's going to be a galaxy stage where you get to see stage events of the casts. Simultaneously, get to video showcase what's happening on main stage. You're going to see a cosplayer stage and challenge quest tournaments and more. And then also there's going to be cutouts of the servants, right, in their anniversary uniforms, each and around the pavilion. Hawatoria Pavilion. It says experience the summer by jumping in on the Hawatoria action. You've got the Moeru Nunus, aka I'm on fire Nunus, a photo spot, and you can act like Kettoku Mikokeru and take a picture with your favorite Circenos. On top of that, Servant Festival venue is going to be recreated. The Servant Festival 2019, essentially the the doujinshi background is going to be showcased in this location, which is nice. At the same time, they're going to be creating a location for the house of the Witch of the Forest. Deep within the Hawatoria, there is a house of the Witch of the Forest. It's being showcased. And you get to hear a conversation that the Witch of the Rain speaks to. And then you got stands that represents the anniversary servants and whatnot. Understand? I don't understand. Pavilion. It is a panel of understanding FGO with manga, and Fujimura Ritsuka does not understand world simultaneously. They have where is female protag, aka where's Waldo, and there's another one that says stacking up the demon pillar coconuts. So you gotta stack up demon coconut milk to make a tall tower. And material illustrations. This is where you can see goods, illustration posts, and material designs and whatnot, and get to enjoy from different angles and perspective. And greeting stage, where you get to see the costumed characters that you know and love, all in their greeting clothing, and new new greeting but new mascot characters are in the works, which is pretty cool. So that means we might actually see more than Mash, more than Protag, more than Olga, and the female Protag, right? You might actually see like Oberon or something. I bet it's either like Castoria or Oberon or Morgan or Banshee, right? Since those two duos has been lovey-dovey in the cosplay realm, they might like try to copy that into the mascot realm. Then you got Karadea Pavilion. Karadea Pavilion has a new thing called Karadea Treasure Hunting. If you don't know what a Karadea Treasure Hunting is, Treasure Hunting Karadea is same thing as the ASMR you heard last year for the Karadea venue. However, this time you're going to be adventuring with the servant, able to see the live 2D in a binaural, full voice ASMR style with headphones on, having a adventure with your servant in a secluded room and enjoy that time. And as always, we got the servant summoning studio photo. You get to take a picture of your favorite servant, whether it's waifu, husbando, etc. You can have a picture to commemorate and get to pick the ascension from 1 through 3 all on your own. And as always, stand cutouts. And these are sneak peeks These are the lineup for the Karudia treasure hunting characters. If you don't know, Asclepius, aka Asclap Cheeks, and Tonerico, Oberon, Kama, Takasui, and Larva Tiamat. These will be your ASMR servants that you get to go on an adventure with and wear headphones and hear a 360-degree ASMR action. And on top of that, each individual characters will have a unique adventure-like clothing style befitted that you can witness and listen to. You'll see Tornadico's and Asclepius's clothes very soon. Just keep up, will you? So here is the current stage information. Current stage information splits into 2 days. Day 1 is Radio Karodea. If you guys do not know, every Friday and every Sunday on a YouTube VOD, there are the ladies, 3 main caster of the ladies that does FGO Karodea Radio Studio Plus, which essentially talks about how amazing FGO is and talks about certain scenarios and answering guest questions and what if scenarios and talking about FGO merches and how cute and amazing the stories are. Next stage is going to be showcasing the Understand, Not Understand Pavilion stage. After that, it's going to be FGO staff talk with the old mans. And then we'll have an FGO cast stage, which technically will probably be DGen talk. And then we will have FGO Expo live show, which essentially is the music video action. And then day 2, we got ourselves another fully Radio Girl talk action. And then we got Hawatoria Pavilion stage. And on top of that, Gouda Gouda Pavilion stage. After all that is over, we get to witness Saber Wars Pavilion stage. Then we got a cast talk for FGO. And after the cast talk is over, we will have Fake Grand Order Karodea Broadcast 9th Anniversary Special Action, which will be celebrating the 9th Annie of FGO, so don't miss out. So, people that will be joining in on this amazing anniversary. So far, they have over 18 voice actors participating. The roster is those who've already been here, except from the very far right, which voices Sakamoto Ryoma, excuse me. It blanked out on me there. Within 2 days, 10 plus stages that will be talked about. At least 18 more to come has been planned and ready to go. More will be told sooner or later. As you can see, live stage musicians that will be participating are the FGO 9th Anniversary Band featuring Ayasa, Arcane Matter, and I can't read that one because I totally forgot. Kocho 310 and Michiru Araka Rokunin and Ryunosuke Nakajima Hughes. There are going to be a possible changes, but essentially, if you played FGO from essentially Lilium Harlot, Hawatoria, and yeah, essentially it's the event all the way from, I believe, summer to Lilium. No, it's not until Lilium Harlot. It's until Mahoyo. All those bands that you've heard before is going to be in the FGO Music Live stage. And at the same time, to celebrate, Miss Rio has drawn 19 different illustrations for the anniversary streams and anniversary event that's coming in IRL that's be showcasing here and there. 4 of them has been sneak peek by us in front of us. We got Olga Chan, Gudako looking like a G, Miss Mash looking very cute, and Mr. Gudao looking very formal. More to come, and they'll probably come out every Friday. And as I've told you guys before, the illustrations for the Karadea Treasure Hunt ASMR, these three are going to be hinted at. These two, at least Asclepius and Tonerico, are going to be wearing these type of clothing into the treasure hunting. So you get to see them awesomely and get to hear their voice. Hokusai here is part of the anniversary anniversary clothing that you see every year as a sneak peek, and she's probably in the Space War pavilion. But more to come. Tickets is roughly about $60. More information of this to come. However, the most important thing is in order for you to purchase a ticket or attempt to buy any of the tickets, it requires an FGO account, and Aniplex online account is necessity. So if you guys have not binded your FGO account into an Aniplex online account, I highly recommend you do so. Simultaneously, you can do Aniplex online into FGO account, vice versa. It's up to you. If not, there will be a video soon kind of simply detailing both sides. And the scheduling wise, by the way, you can start pre-ordering from June 21st. And they specifically have stated before that every Friday, FGO Karadea Radio Plus will be announcing additional silhouettes and characters to show more anniversary news for. And last but not least, if you do not know what an FGO Mart is, FGO Mart is like a pop-up shop that comes out of nowhere and everywhere. They are adding additional merches like these limited short, quote-unquote, plushies. Simultaneously, the pins for Minamoto Musashi and Tezuka Toripuka will be added later down the line, starting from June 7th. And you can purchase these from June 7th at Aniplex Online. And last but not least, we got ourselves a starting deck / booster pack of Build-A-Divers of FGO. If you don't know what a Build-A-Diver is, apparently there's a 10-minute video explaining what it is. But FGO is collabing with it, so you can get a booster pack and a starting deck. And each individual pictures have been shown and been illustrated. More to come, and these are the additional 2 pictures that's been drawn by Pepperom and Redrop. Pepperom is by Melisson, and Redrop is the Morgans. More pictures on these official websites, so don't forget. Last but not least, on top of that, Chad, you like TikTok, you like FGO, you like shorts? Well, FGO is dabbling into the 1-minute shenanigans that you can't get rid of. They are going to be talking about 1-minute short video, trying to explain and help out newer players to understand FGO even better. Starting from when in doubt, use Berserker. Is that true? What is Quick, Buster, and Arts? And what is Craft Essence? And why Arash is so charming and useful. And more to come, starting in June. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel, including mine as well. And that concludes this FGO news. There was no new event news, but we sure got an old new event revival events and whatnot and more. 30 million is coming up soon, so I hope you guys enjoy yourself. And tell me in the comments who that might be. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.